AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for Tyler Urban. Space to maneuver at the 40. And look out, I think he's going to go. Past the 20. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A huge play there right off the bat. 55 yards. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On first, again, they go with Urban. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll make this a second and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more and more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
Time running out here on the play clock. Perkins on third down. He lost 2, and it brings up fourth.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers, and you can put them in different spots. But one of the downsides is an offensive team that's committed to running the football, you can get your big offensive linemen up on linebackers quicker, and that usually gives you an advantage in running it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on fourth down. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. On first and 10, Goff. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On second and 10, Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Howard Wilson, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Irvin on the carry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And the play clock's running down. And to give this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working. I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Running left, this is Irvin. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Well, we all know that the instinct is to fight for every possible yard and try and pick something up, but every now and then you've got to know when to turn off your instinct. Okay, in this situation, find a way to go down and save some yardage. I mean, quarterbacks do it all the time, right? Play up, we don't have it, just take the sack, fight for another down. In this case, though, he kept trying to make something happen, and that loss of yardage, it changes field position, changes everything you're trying to do on offense, really puts him in a bad spot.
Losing 6 yards there to bring up 4th. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about importance of it, but 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. And this passing game, this whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. Out of the gun. Goff. Going for the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they are going to take over right.